This one DJ app can change your entire DJ life. First off, it can automatically cue point all your tracks so you don't spend hours prepping your library. Second, it helps you build the perfect playlists, allowing you to test DJ blends out in real time. And with an insane STEM engine, mashups as well too.
Save the narrative, you saving it for marriage. Let's keep it real, man, you saving it for cash.
And best of all, it helps analyze your tracks perfectly so you know each track's key accurately and even its energy level. So this is Mix & Key 11 Pro, an amazing piece of technology that cleans up your music library and now allows you to do so much more with your music. And with its latest update, Mix & Key also allows you to test your transitions, create amazing playlists, and discover instant mashup ideas. Now let's go back to the beginning. Before you even start using Mix & Key, I would recommend that you use a different product from the same company called Platinum Notes. It takes your whole music collection and gives every file the same volume. It actually deserves a video of its own, and maybe I'll make that someday. But for now, I'm just going to quickly show you how this saves me a ton of time. So when I put my files into Platinum Notes, it starts analyzing them and gives each file the same volume. As you can see, when it's finished, some songs have a lot of clip peaks and some songs don't have any at all. Even if you get from sources like Beatport and DJ Record Pools, some of the songs are going to be damaged and some of the songs are going to be perfectly fine. So what Platinum Notes does is it cleans up your whole music collection and makes every song have the exact same volume as output, like where it says here, minus 11.5. Now your whole collection is the exact same volume with no clip peaks, and it's going to sound really good in the next step. Now that the files have been improved by Platinum Notes, I can drag them into Mix & Key to get analyzed. And in case you guys didn't know, Mix & Key is a company that made harmonic mixing popular. First, they created Mix & Key 19 years ago, and then they taught the Camelot wheel, which I'm going to show you on the screen. So Mix & Key is really behind this whole movement, and they're the ones who started it. So once I select and move these songs into Mix & Key, it's going to analyze my music collection, and when that's done, it will update the metadata inside each file so that it shows up in my DJ software like Rekordbox DJ and Serato. The whole point of why pro DJs use Mix & Key is because it's so accurate and it sounds so good when you make mashups that it totally replaces the key detection you have inside your DJ software. It just does a better job, and that's why people love using it. Now I'm going to show you the functionality of Mix & Key 11 Pro. We get to it by clicking on this Pro tab, and this gives us two different decks. The one on the left is a place you can put any song you like and start looking for interesting mashup ideas. The one on the right is where Mix & Key will automatically suggest songs that are in compatible keys. I'm going to load this song into the left deck, and immediately I see that I have a bunch of different suggestions. I can test the mix by clicking on the test mashup button and seeing how it sounds. Notice how Mix & Key changed the key of the song in the right side to fit the key of the left deck. So now, they're both in 5A, which means you're going to sound compatible. Now we can click the test mashup button and see how these songs sound when playing together. That was awesome. And that's the main point behind Mix & Key 11. If you have a song in the left and you have a song in the right, you can very quickly test different things and see how they sound. But it gets even better when you click on these different cue points. Mix & Key will synchronize both songs so everything stays on key, on the beat, and even has good phrase matching. This makes it really easy for you to explore how you can overlay different sections of a song and get a sense of, is this a good mashup or is it something that you don't want to use? And if so, check it out again. If I love this mashup, I can save it by clicking Save Mashup, and it will show up in my favorite mashups so I can access it later. I can also export this as individual files, or if some of you like DJ Studio and I do, then you can even export this to DJ Studio, and it will automatically open the same mashups in DJ Studio so you can make all your changes there. It's super easy and super fun to use. If I click on stems, I can isolate only the acapella or the instrumental. And if I'm actually going to make my mashup in Ableton, I can export these stems. So here, watch what happens. Not only is it exporting stems at the updated BPM of 127, but it's actually also exporting the stems with the updated key. So it's so easy to take this, copy it to the clipboard, and then just copy and paste it into Ableton. It just takes seconds. So if you're looking for mashups, this is a very quick way to explore your collection. But I'm going to show you a second workflow that I love from making playlists. When I take a song and load it onto a left deck and then switch to DJ mix mode, it gives me a quick way to test this song playing onto this song. If I find a combination I like, I'm going to click Save to Playlist. This sounds awesome. The first mix that was suggested was a good one, but now that second song is on the left side, so it's saying that I can test out this idea. So let's see what it sounds like. What's amazing about this is being able to quickly go through your playlist and actually crossfade between the songs and hear for yourself, would this sound good or not? If you were going to do this on a CDJ or even a controller, this would take you forever. Just loading the song, jumping ahead to the end, and doing all this where you're like trying to navigate to a cue point, that would take a really long time. And you simply wouldn't be able to go through as many songs as I did in a very short amount of time. So if you're building a playlist, you can have that go through your whole music collection. You can even filter by what genre you want or what tempo you want. Scanning all those songs are customizable. And you can even limit the song suggestions to a specific playlist. I would love for you guys to experiment with this because you will have so much more confidence on stage if you tried those song combinations before and you know how they're going to sound. When you go on stage and start using stem separation, effects, filters, and all that crazy stuff, you'll know what's going to sound good. It gives you the confidence to perform in front of a big crowd because you've already tested those songs and know they'll get an amazing reaction. So with all this said, you guys should really check out Mix-In Key 11 Pro. The amount of experimenting you could do and how well you get to know your music is astonishing. This is a really special software that invented harmonic mixing, made it super easy for DJs, and gives you the tools you need to learn your music.